Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to Looplearnings, and this is video number 7 of the series of how to make inventory management system. And if you haven't watched the previous 6 videos in the series, I've given the link in the description below for the playlist, so you can click on that and you can enjoy the previous videos as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I don't know why you haven't subscribed. So click the red button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Right, so in previous video, we kind of set up the dashboard, and in which we had a couple of buttons, a submenu created with 2 text boxes, which we are going to use today, by the way. And then we had a couple of list boxes with search functionalities, capabilities. Right, so what we are going to do today, well, first of all, we are going to work on the navigation part of it. So basically we are going to work on a part, for example, at the moment nothing is clicked from the main menu, so technically these buttons, including these, should not be visible. So that's what we are going to fix, first of all. Secondly, if we click on any of this button, then the relevant buttons should appear in the submenu. And how would I know that which button should appear and what should be the caption of button? Well, that's why we have designed this database schema, right? So this is where we actually select and see how many buttons we will need to be created and what would be the caption of each button. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, let's fix this. So at the moment we have not clicked any of this button, which means this particular text box is empty. Technically these buttons, including this, should not be visible. And also I have to give a little bit of gap here in between the buttons. I have to make sure I have to done that correction as well. So let's go to design view. Let's go to the here axis. Okay, so we are going to have first event created on load event. So that's what we are going to do on the form. Dot from the drop down window, double click on code builder, and we will end up being here. So first of all, end sub. All right, so in it we are going to do some little bit of coding. Now I would like to have, the error handling code. So let's copy it. It's better to copy rather than typing in. Well, of course I'm allowed to do that. If you are learning, then you should not copy, you should actually type it by yourself. Anyway, on error resume next, so we get that sorted out. Now let's type in the code. So on load event, meaning if this text field is empty, then all of these buttons, including this create button, should be hidden. So if is null me dot txt menu, txt current menu dot value is equal to true, then what? Well, then hide all the buttons. So me dot btn1 dot visible is equal to false, me dot btn2 dot visible equal to false, me dot btn3 dot visible is equal to false, me dot btn4 dot visible is equal to false, me dot btn5 dot visible is equal to false, me dot btn 6 or btn create dot visible is equal to false, and if. Boom. So that's very important. So let's test it out. So I'll close this, we'll go to the background, we'll properly log on, click on login, boom, and we have no button in the submenu. They are all hidden, including this button. So that's perfect. It means our code is working well. Now let's move forward to the main menu. So let's wire up these main menu buttons. So if I click on manage organization button, what should happen? Well, first of all, this text box should be filled in with something like organization, stating that at the moment current menu organization is the active menu. Okay, and therefore accordingly the number of buttons should appear here, including their caption should be changed accordingly. Now how would I know that which button, how many buttons, and what should be the caption of each button? Well, simply we'll go to the refer to the Excel file. So if you'll see, this is what the first module is, the organization. So we would only need 2 buttons to be appeared on our main user interface, and first button should have caption locations, second button should have captioned user activity. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's wire them up. So we'll close it, we'll click on this button, manage organization, event tab, on the property sheet, on click event dot code builder. Okay, right. So first thing first, the error handling code, and then we will do anything else. Right, so first of all we need to have that text box filled in. If not if, me dot txt current menu dot value is equal to what? Well, organization, because that's the button we are clicking from the main menu. Then I want to have a nice beeping sound stating or giving indication to user that something has happened. What has happened? Well, 2 buttons I want to display. So button number 1, me dot btn 1 dot visible is equal to true, me dot btn 2 dot visible equal to true. But I don't want only these buttons to be visible, I want their captions to be changed as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Me dot btn 1 dot caption, and so the first caption equal to, so the first caption, what it would be? Well, the first button's caption, I want locations, so that's what I'm going to type in here, locations. Okay, then the second button, me dot btn 2 dot caption equals to what? Which button it should, what happened? Which button should appear? Well, user activity button should appear, user activity. Okay, and what about the rest of the 3 buttons? Well, I want those buttons to stay hidden. Well, 4 buttons. So from btn 3, I'll copy that just to save yours and mine time. So btn 3 false, btn 4 false, btn 5 false, and btn create as well is false. Debug it. Let's close it. Close this one as well. Let's log on and to test it. So at the moment there's nothing here on the submenu. This text box is empty as well. So if our code is correct, and the moment I click on manage organization, we should have 2 buttons, and the first button should have caption called location, second button should have caption called user activity. And there they are. So first button, locations, second button, user activity, and the text box has organization. So this means our code is working very well. Now let's move on to the second button in the main menu, product management. So I'll go to the design view, we'll close this, we'll select the product management button, and what buttons, how many buttons should appear and what should be the captions. Let's see once again. So this time we want 3 buttons to be appeared. So first button should be product, second should be variant, third button should be catalog. Let's go back to access. On click event, of course we want to create, and there you go. First the error handling. On error, resume next. Okay, let's have that. This error handling. Okay, so first button, what I would like to do, well, let's remove this just to avoid your confusion. So first of all, text box me.txt current menu dot value is equal to what? Products. That's what we have clicked on. Then there should be a beep, do cmd dot beep, not message box. Well, after that, then we will look at the button me dot btn1 dot visible is equal to true, me dot btn1 dot caption is equal to, caption should be, what is the first button caption? Products. That's what it should be. So products. Okay. Second button me dot btn2 dot visible is equal to true, me dot btn2 dot caption is equal to, what should be the caption? Variants. So variants should be the caption. Let's have the third button visible, me dot btn3 dot visible is equal to true, me dot btn3 dot caption. What should be the caption of the third button? Well, the caption should be catalogs. Oops. Catalogs. Okay. How about the rest of the 2 buttons? So we will hide them. We'll keep them hide. They are not allowed to come out yet. Okay. So visible is equal to false, me dot btn5 dot visible is equal to false, me dot btn create dot visible is equal to false. And that's about it. Let's debug it, save it, close it, close it. Let's log on to test. So first we'll go the organization, locations, user activity, organization, product, boom, products, variants, catalog, products. Now let's move on to inventory management. So inventory management, well, while I'm on it, let's give a little bit of space in between these buttons. Okay. All right, so now if we will go to the inventory management module, if someone clicks on inventory management, then supplier, stock transfer, PO. So 3 buttons we want, and the caption should be accordingly. So inventory management, event tab, ... code builder. Let's have the error handling first. All right, so first of all, the text box, me.txt current menu dot value is equal to inventory. Then to cmd.beep, and let's handle the first button, me.ptn1 dot visible is equal to true. Me dot btn1 dot caption should be what should be suppliers. Okay, let's copy this to save your and my time. So this will be second button. So what would be the caption? Stock transfer. Okay, now let's have the third button. Third button would be for purchase orders. Purchase orders. How about the fourth and fifth button? Well, we'll keep them hidden as of yet. Me dot btn5 dot visible equal to false. Me dot btn create dot visible equals to false. There you go. Let's test it out if this is working or not. So we'll go log on and we click on manage organization. We see two buttons and our organization, product management, products, variants, catalogs, and products in the text, inventory management, supplies, stock transfers, and purchase orders and inventory. Next we have got sales management. Let's see how many buttons we have to have for sales management and what should be their caption. So sales order 1, invoices 2, return order 3, and credit note 4 buttons. So we need 4 buttons for the sales management. So again, we'll go to the event tab, code builder. So first of all, let's get our error handling code block. Okay, on error resume next. So the text box me.txt current menu dot value is equal to sales management. Okay, shortcut. Oops. All right, do cmd dot beep, then me dot first button should be visibility should be true, and me dot first button caption should be, what should be the caption? Well, we'll see in Excel. So the caption should be sales orders. Okay, that's the caption, sales orders. Let's copy this same thing and we will save our time a little bit. So second button is true. The caption of second button would be, I guess, invoices, if I'm not mistaken. So sales orders, invoices. Sorry for the background noise, folks. Okay, let's get the third button, and the third button should be visible, and the caption for third button should be return orders. Okay, so we'll have that as return orders. Let's have the fourth button. Remember, we need 4 buttons for this particular module. So no, return order is already done. Credit notes. So credit notes. Okay, this will be button number 4, and caption of the button number 4, me dot btn5 dot visible is equal to false. Me dot btn create dot visible, oh sorry, yeah, is equal to false. Okay, so that is done. Debug, save, close. Let's test it out. So we will go back to login and let's get started from the start. Organization, product management, inventory, sales management. So we have got sales orders, invoices, return order, credit notes, and the fifth button is hidden. Now the last one is accounting and finance. So let's get that wired up. For this, I think we need 6 buttons. Yeah, so 6 buttons are required, but we only have got 5 buttons. What is the solution? Well, simple. We will copy one of the button. We will increase the count of the buttons to 6 buttons, and we will give this button name BTN6. Okay, simple as that. All right, now before we do anything else, we need to mention BTN6 because we have just created a new button that needs to be mentioned everywhere. So me.btn6, you can see it is appearing now here. It will be false. Okay, so let's go on the top, and from the top we will mention BTN6 because we have just created this button, so we have to give reference of this button in every code block. It's not difficult, it's easy peasy, it's done already. Now let's click on the accounting and finance button, and let's wire this up with our sub menu. So we'll go to the event tab, on click event, code builder, and in here we'll get first of all the error handling code block, on error, resume, next. First of all, I want that text box to be filled in with the recent information. So me.txt current menu.value is equal to what? We have clicked on finance button, so let's say accounting. That should be the text. I don't know, you can change it to finance if you want. Then I want a nice beep sound. Then I will carry on and will say me.btn1.visible is equal to true, me.btn1.caption is equal to, what should be the caption? Let's see. Well, so the caption should be expense types. Let's copy this, and just to save time, so btn2, what I'm doing, btn2. Okay, so I think the caption would be expenses. Let's verify. Yep. Next caption would be accounts payable. So let's copy this button, and let's have number 3, and let's have this accounts payable. Okay, now copy another button, so btn number 4, this is button number 4, and the caption would be payment vouchers. All right, now this is button number 5. Okay, we'll go back, and accounts receivables. My god, I'm sure this time we have to change the size, width of the button, but let's see, we'll see it. Now button number 6 we have just created, and the caption would be receipt voucher. That should be the caption. All right, but still btn create would remain invisible. Okay, there you go. We have wired up this button as well. Let's test it out. We will log on. Cool. So organization, location, activity, organization, products, product variant, catalogs, products, inventory management, supplies, stock, purchase orders, inventory, sales management, sales orders, invoices, return, credit notes, sales management, accounting and finance, expense type, expenses, account payable, payment voucher. Look at this. This is what I was saying. Anyway, we will adjust this, and then receipt voucher. So let's fix this one. We'll go to design view again, and we'll increase the width of this. Oops. Select the button. What is happening? Okay, let's increase the size of it. All right, cool. Now let's log in again. All right, okay. Boom, it is fixed. Right, so we have wired up all our buttons from the main menu, and it is working fantastically. Well, that is it. So in next video we will wire up our buttons in the sub menu, this menu. So we will do a little bit of coding for behind these buttons and the btn create button as well. Anyway, that is it. I hope that you have learned something today. Even if you have not, please do let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I don't know why you haven't, but subscribe, hit that button and hit the bell icon as well, so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. Please, if you liked whatever you have seen, just hit the thumbs up button, and that's how YouTube knows that people are liking the content. Anyway, that is it from my side for this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.